Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I'll be doing a movie review for you guys. So the movie I'm reviewing today is Halloween H20. And I know that this isn't really a horror costume, but this is a costume that I had been planning for a while and never got around to wearing it. So I was like, you know what, I'll wear it for this. And this is my Team Rocket James costume. I didn't do anything with my hair, but whatever. And today is the last day of the 31 days of Halloween. I am very excited that I was able to get a video out every day this month. It was definitely pretty tricky on some days, and some days I posted kind of late. I want to thank everyone who has watched even one video this entire month. Thank you guys so much. But let's now get into Halloween H20. So Halloween H20 follows Jamie Lee Curtis, who is reprising her role as Laurie Strode. And this movie is interesting in that it forgets everything from 3 to 6 in the Halloween franchise exists. So this is a direct sequel to the first two movies. We find out that Laurie Strode has faked her death and is now the headmistress at a boarding school in California. She seemingly has her life together, but we do notice that she has some PTSD. It's not clear if it's like all the time, or since this movie is set on Halloween, if it's only during the Halloween season that she gets these nightmares and night terrors of Michael trying to get her. We find out Michael has escaped, and he actually went to Marion Crane's house and attacked her because I guess she had a file on Laurie Strode. It wasn't clear if she knew that Laurie had faked her death or not, but Marion Crane walks into her house and finds out that the file that had Laurie Strode's information in it is gone, and then she is attacked by Michael. And Michael makes his way from Illinois to California. And once he gets to California, he tracks down Laurie Strode, who is now going by Carrie Tate, and is living this kind of like witness protection life. And that's where I'm going to leave the synopsis. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is this movie compared to Halloween 2018, 40 years later. I personally think that I like this movie as a better representation of the character of Laurie Strode than I do with the 2018 version. The 2018 version deals with trauma in maybe a more realistic way, but I think that I like the character of Laurie Strode not having her only character trait be that she's traumatized from what happened in 1978. I think that the 2018 version makes that her central character personality, and I don't like that. I like that she has a good relationship with her family in the H20 version. She is dating, she is successful, and she's the head of this boarding school. I like that character of Laurie Strode better than what we were given in the 2018 version. I also really like the setting of this movie. I have a thing where I like settings at boarding schools because they're remote, but there's also a lot of possibilities, a lot of sets that you can do, and I really did enjoy that for this movie. There's like a dumbwaiter in this thing, and it plays a part in this movie, and dumbwaiters are cool in general, so I was like, you know, I like that this boarding school has a dumbwaiter and that it can be used in this movie. This movie is not without its plot holes. I just don't understand how Michael got from Illinois to California, because we don't know how he got to California. Once he gets to California, we see him steal somebody's vehicle and drive it around. Michael should not know how to drive. Like, I don't know why no cops pulled him over or anything like that, because he doesn't know how to drive. So I think that that's a little bit of like a plot hole that we have seen. And I do appreciate this movie because there are some Easter eggs and some callbacks to the first movie. Laurie Strode's son and his girlfriend and Laurie are all trying to escape the boarding house. She basically says the same lines that she says in the original, like, go down to the Becker's house, I'll be right there, go, listen to what I say, and stuff like that. So I really did appreciate that. There are also so many random characters in this movie. So LL Cool J is one of the, like, big ones that I'm like, he doesn't need to be in this movie. He plays like a security guard at the front gate of this boarding school, and there is no consequential thing related to his character in this movie. He doesn't even die. So it's not like they used him to pad the body count. There is nothing that his character does that could not just be taken right out of this movie and not matter at all. So I'm really interested to know why they included him, other than they wanted a big name in the cast, but it's like, hire him to do something else, because this character was basically pointless in this movie. And the last thing I want to hit on before I get to my rating is, this movie, you can tell the influence of Kevin Williamson on the horror genre at the time. It seems very Kevin Williamson, and that might be because he worked on the story for this movie. I didn't really see what he did specifically, but he is an uncredited story writer in this movie, so you can definitely tell that Kevin Williamson had maybe a little bit of a hand in this, because it does seem very of the time and very 90s in that Kevin Williamson kind of way. So I really do appreciate that. And I want to end this on my rating of the movie. I gave this movie a 4 out of 5 stars. I really did like this one, and I think that it's probably one of the better sequels in the Halloween franchise. So that is it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of Halloween H20, and whether you liked it or you didn't like it, and why. And remember, if you're not already subscribed and you'd like to be, please hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a happy Halloween. Bye.